because we had just finished chapter 2. Hell yeah. Okay, story so far. Layton and friends successfully avoid the uniformed men and manage to board the Bostonius without incident. They set out for London, where they shall prepare for the lengthy journey ahead. No, that's good. I should probably do mine soon. Not because there's a whole lot, but just because chapter 3, A Day Out in London. Because it tends to build up quickly. A few days later. Also, I need to get another big pack of underwear, because I don't know why, but socks are one thing, but it's weird when your underwear starts slowly disappearing and you're just where the hell is it going? It's a lot harder to lose underwear than it is socks, but you didn't really have enough whites. Oh, okay. Because you do separate. You do whites and colors different, right? I throw everything together. I'm a heathen. I'm sorry. Having not enough or too much. Yeah. No, because then you can just do it whenever. DCI Carmichael, I've got an urgent summons. Does the long arm of the law need a pair of fast feet? Inspector Grosky, actually, I have a special assignment for you. Have you heard of an organization by the name of Targent? Targent? Can't say I have. What have they been up to then? They are an extremely dangerous paramilitary organization who have been known to operate in all parts of the world. We know quite a lot about their criminal activities, but we're still in the dark as to their motives and long-term goals. I need you to get more information, unearth some concrete evidence for us. What kind of evidence, Chief? Wait, I thought Grosky was the chief. I guess he's just a regular, I don't know. Targent have moles in high places, on their face or head, forehead? I don't know. In the government, the army, and even, if I'm not mistaken, in the police force. Are you one of those moles, Carmichael? I don't know you. What's that, a mole in the force? Here's the best part. I think we have an agent here in this very building. Listen, Grosky, I cannot ensure your safety on this operation, but I would not ask you if it were not important. Are you in? Do you even need to ask? I won't have some criminal element undermining the yard. I'll find them whatever it takes. Be aware that the rot may even extend to our upper echelons, Grosky. Do not mention this to any of our superiors. Leave it to me, Chief, and if that sneak goes to ground, I'll dig them out with my bare hands. For the yard! Okay, bye, Grosky. Good luck, Grosky. I'm kind of suspicious about you, sir. Meanwhile... Hey, it's my flat. Gressenheller University, London Professor Layton's office. London, Professor Layton's office. I said that all wrong. Don't worry about it. There, the dean has approved my request to go on a research expedition, and Dr. Glaive will take over my classes. Great, and while you were talking to the dean, I made a list of everything we have to get. Let's go shopping. Thank you, Emmy. I believe we have some points to discuss before we go out, though. Oh yes, you wanted to talk about our itinerary, didn't you? So to find the Azran eggs, we'll have to visit 5 sites, which are scattered around the world, right? That's right. Finding these artifacts should help us solve the grand puzzle the Azran have left for us. I can hardly believe we're so close to uncovering the secrets of the most ancient civilization known to man. I know! I can't wait to get going on our trip around the world. Ah, yes, I meant to tell you. I've been over some Azran texts, with our recent finds in mind, and I realized something. Do you remember the 3 great Azran ruins that I spoke of before? You mean the Garden of Healing, the City of Harmony, and the Nautilus Chamber, was it? Also, hi, Fo, how are you doing? Also, how is the sound? I don't know why, but my mic keeps I keep adjusting the settings because it's it's either too quiet or too loud, and I don't know what the issue is, but I feel like I have it at like the perfect amount now. It's just like earlier it was gathering, it was getting sounds from like the PC, and the PC wasn't so loud, and I'm like, what is going on with this thing? But yeah, I think it's okay. As long as it's not like cutting out or anything like that, we should be good. But also when I see like the audio output when I'm editing, when I was doing Skyrim, I was like, man, I am crazy loud. So I'm trying to just find a good like happy medium. Indeed, I am convinced that activating all 3 of those sites was a strict condition for awakening the Azran messenger. Oh, so we were setting the stage. That was the first challenge set by the Azran people, which I did. We'll be right back, though. All right. I see. They want to ensure that we could not awaken their messenger before our civilization had properly developed. I must say it is an honor to be present at such a turning point in our history. But in fact, Professor, your thesis already touched upon... Excuse me for interrupting, but at this rate, no historical discoveries are going to be made at all. Wow, Emmy, I'm just a smart man, and I like talking about smart man things. Why don't we finish our preparations first? You can always discuss the finer points of your studies once we're on our way. Of course. Very well. Can I count on you to get the necessary provisions? I intend to research our destinations a little more. No problem. Thank you, Miss Altava. Please, Professor, call me Emmy. Oh, are you sure? That doesn't feel right. You professors are all alike, but really don't worry about being so polite. We're going to be spending a lot of time together. All right then, Emmy. Now, if you'll excuse me, there's still much to be done. Come back to the Bostonius once you've finished shopping. What do you think we'll need for our journey around the world? It's bound to be a lot longer than a camping trip. Bread and cheese for sandwiches, biscuits for when we go out exploring. Oh, and we'll want tea and cake on the Bostonius. You need many things. Of course, we might end up trudging through forests, climbing mountains, and exploring ancient ruins. We need provisions. For this kind of grand shopping trip, we'll want to go to Kensington. Kensington? Kensington? Ah, of course. You aren't familiar with London. I have to ask Arcee when she gets back if Kensington's a real place. Well, this is an excellent opportunity to show you around. Very well. New episode has been added to the trunk. Fishy business. I wonder if it has to do with fish. Oh, welcome back, Arcee. Is Kensington a real place? I can't tell when you got back because timestamps aren't showing up on here, but it is a real place? Okay. Is it like a shopping district type thing? Because the way that Luke is talking about it, it sounds like it's a very bustling type place. Let's look around my flat. Oh, a puzzle, of course. This thing must be precious if the professor is keeping it behind glass. I do kind of want to touch it, though. You don't have to touch things all the time, Luke. Well, as the professor's assistant, I'd better check you're qualified before letting you do that. Oh, what are we doing? Museums and shopping? Oh, okay. Puzzle 22. Hose help? I don't know how I feel about the name of that one. My hose is just fine. An archaeologist has just dug up an ancient statue, and a collection of reporters and nosy members of the public have descended on the university campus where he works in order to have a look. Everyone is keen to clean the mud off the statue and see what lies beneath. However, even though the tap's been switched on, there's no water coming out of the hose. You'll need someone to help get the hose spraying again, but who's the best for the job? Once you've worked out from who A to E to ask for help, just touch their letter to submit your answer. Okay, somebody's stepping on it. Who's stepping on it? Who is somebody's got to be stepping on it. Where's the kink? Okay, it's not that guy. Why does he have a soccer ball? And also, I don't know what. That's that guy. That's the old lady. That's Professor Man. There's the who? What? What the f? Can I? Oh wait, I can turn. Can I change perspective? Oh, whoa! Oh, whoa! 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 The Bigfoot man. It's you. Get off of there. Okay.
I've really thought about this.
I gotta say that spinning it was just like, it's cool,
I knew I'd get it right.
but also a little weird. Oh, hey, you were the guy with the ball. Person B is the correct answer. He just needed to stop standing on the hose. Unfortunately, now that all the mud has been cleaned off, the statue doesn't appear quite as ancient as the archaeologist would have hoped. Oh, well. Oh, man, just watching it. He dropped his ball. He was so surprised. Is that just like my it looks like it's just like the dude's grandpa. The Royal Albert Hall. Is that like a historical thing or like an event center type thing? Correct. Okay, on behalf of the professor, I grant you permission to touch that artifact as much as you like. I don't think you're allowed to do that, Emmy. I really don't. Don't be silly, Emmy. Just because I want to touch it doesn't mean that I should. There's a reason he's keeping it behind glass. Yeah. And I'm right here. Got it. Miniature Layton mobile. Oh, I love the Layton mobile. It's very good. Who's that in the mirror? Why, it's Professor Layton's star apprentice. How can you even... You're like 2 foot tall. You're lying. You can't see in that. Oh, it's a huge theater. Oh, okay. This is exactly how I'd picture the workbench of a great archaeologist. Why does it have a hole? Do you guys usually have stools with holes in the middle? I mean, I always assumed that stuff like that was, I don't know, for pooping. But I mean, I guess you don't usually poop in a chair. I don't know if the hole is supposed to make it more comfortable or what. I don't know. Maybe it's to help air out the boys. Aha, hint coin. Microscope. Lots of things. Oh, touch. Hint coin. Okay, I think that's all the puzzles and hint coins. There's a lot of reminders on your wall there, Professor. Those notes ensure I don't neglect my professorial duties. Go and see a play there? Okay. They look really old. Are you sure you haven't forgotten about them? Shh, shut up, child. Okay, back to map. Let's get out of here. Gah! Arrogant scoundrels burrowing in like woodworms, eating us from the inside out. Come out and face justice, you cowards. Bye, Grosky. Hey, wasn't that Inspector Grosky? Yeah, we'll go to London. He looked as though he was in a hurry. He must be in the middle of an investigation. Yes, no doubt. Though I don't think he's able to catch anyone without your help, Professor. That's not entirely fair, Emmy. I am the smartest man in the world. Come on, Professor. You know as well as I do that at least half of Grosky's arrests were made with your help. And anyway, oh look, it's Dean Delmona. Why don't we go say hello before we head into town? Good idea. Dean Delmona, oh yeah, with his hair. It's not all gray everywhere yet. He does look like, I don't know exactly. He looks like some kind of plant. Ho, ho, Herschel Layton. How are your preparations going? Hello, Dean Delmona. Very well, thank you. As a matter of fact, we were just going into town to buy supplies. Oh, just how long do you expect to be away digging up pottery? Now, I know it's more exciting than that. Enjoy yourself. We will, thank you. Now then, before you go, you won't object to helping me with this small puzzle, will you, my boy? I mentioned my granddaughter, haven't I? A darling little girl she is, but she gives me the most devilish puzzles to solve. Is that a problem, sir? I mean, I guess being a dean doesn't mean that you're exactly, the smartest person. It is when I can't solve them, which is the case now. What will the girl think of her old granddad? I see. Well, shall I have a look at it for you? Chock full. Oh no, is this another? Does he always get chocolate puzzles? It's treat time. These 5 people all want a specific combination of chocolates in a specific order. Your task is to find a set of chocolates that matches the box in front of every person. Each set must be made up of 3 adjacent chocolates and must be selected in the order shown on the boxes, from left to right. Can you divide this box of chocolates in a way that will make everyone happy? Slide from square to square. Any set you make will be highlighted. To ungroup the set, simply touch it with the stylus. Milkshake. Okay. Hand out the correct chocolates. Okay, he is happy. God, that's a large tooth you got there. Yeah, that's not gonna, nobody's gonna want that. Oh, and I can't do that. Restart, sorry. I did that the opposite way. Ah, haha! Okay, I just have to hand out the correct chocolates, right? Wait, did I do it wrong?
This was quite the conundrum.
No, I did it right. Okay, I was very confused. I thought it just said I had to, well.
There we have it.
All 5 of them are delighted with their treats. Also, if I got chocolates that were that size, I would be happy too. Those are like as big as their head. Chock full is now in your puzzle index. You got a new nutty roller course, Roly-Poly Bridges. Aha! So that's what it was. Splendid work, Herschel. Thank you. I totally would have figured that out myself. I'm glad I could be of assistance, Dean. My granddaughter will be delighted, I assure you. Well, best of luck on your travels, Herschel. Right, let's take the bus to the high street, shall we? What is a bus? Oh, yes, of course. You've never taken the bus, have you? Buses are big and red, and they make getting around really easy. Indeed, they do. Allow me to explain. You can either select the bus. Okay, it's literally, wow, that's a kind of nice way to segue into this is a tutorial for how to ride a dang bus. Then you touch yourself. Yeah. Oh, thank you. So I just choose where I want to go? That's right. Now let's take the bus. What? Okay, look. I went to Japan, but me and Ellie didn't go to any of those. Partially because, you know, it was the beginning of the pandemic and probably wasn't a good idea to go anyway. But apparently there's certain ones where they have like cosplay stuff, Would you not want to go to one just to check out the cool cosplay things? Thank you for your puzzle help, Herschel, my boy. Good luck on your travel. Thanks. Okay, I just want. I mean, they probably have specific places just to do cosplay stuff that aren't like those kind of hotels, but still. Now, where shall we go? Wait. I don't want to go to Kensington yet. I want to look at stuff. Now, this music, though. Dang. Level 5 didn't have to go this hard, but they did. They did. Yeah. See? It's fine. We'll go next time, foe. And then you'll see a bustling shopping street. On weekends and holidays, it is filled with bargain hunters and people visiting the nearby museum. Oh.
Hold on there, Mary. You left your loaves behind again, look.
Yeah, come on, Mary. Don't leave your loaves behind.
Welcome to London, Aurora.
This is your world?
It sucks. Actually, no, it's not so bad. This stop, Kensington High Street. Dang, that's a lot of houses. Talk to anyone who stands out. I mean, we stand out an awful lot. So many people. So what do you think? This is Kensington High Street. This here's a fancy clothes shop, and there's a chemist. There should be some nice cafes down that way, too. I see. You have many establishments. Yep, you can get pretty much anything around here. In fact, in that shop there, you can, What? What's the matter? Something caught your eye? Oh, what's Mom doing here? Mom? Hey, Aurora, my mom's over there. Come on, let's go and say hello. Wait, you have a mother? I feel something calling to me. Bye, I guess. What do you mean? I want to say hello to your mother? Wait, is that your mother? Is this Luke's mom? Oh, what? Is this the first time we've run into Luke's mom? Because I know that we talked about his dad and his mom. Wait. Oh no. Never mind. Wait, no, because we met him in the first game. Oh God, I do not remember her at all. I'm sorry, Luke. I forgot your mother. Well, it's fine. Mom! Hey, Mom! Luke, what are you doing here? I thought you were off on a trip with Professor Layton. Oh, hello, Herschel. I'm surprised to see you again so soon. Do you have lectures to give today? No. In fact, one of my colleagues has agreed to take over my classes for a while. I'm on a sabbatical for research purposes. Oh, really? Does that mean you found something exciting? I imagine Luke will want to tag along again, if you'll let him. Well, apparently you'll let him because he's always tagging along. Of course, it's no trouble, Brenda. Actually, he's a great help. Oh, you're on a first-name basis with Luke's mom. What are you doing here, Mom? Well, I was going to Gressenheller Library to do some reading for a paper on plate tectonics. But I've been standing here for half an hour and still no bus. It'd be quicker to wait for the ground to shift at this rate. I guess Mother is a geographer or something. It's just awful. I've even made up a little puzzle in the time it's taken. Does it have to do with plate tectonics? Perhaps. Mutual meeting place. Never mind. 4 friends are going to the theater and plan to meet at the bus stop outside. For the shortest journey, there's just one option. It has 2 changes. Fantastic. I can get the direct bus. So I can change at the second stop I come to, then get off 2 stops after that. Looks as though I have two possibilities, and they both have the same number of stops. Which do I choose? Based on these statements, can you work out which bus stop they're meeting? Oh, no. We don't have bus stops here. This is a trick question. Select your answer by touching... Well, I mean, only in the big city. Not where I live. I live in Texas. We don't have those here. You wish to change... Okay. There. Oh, yeah, I forgot you can put it on the top screen. Let's put it up there. Shortest journey, and there's just one option, and it has two stops. Shortest journey, one option, two stops. Or two changes. Are they not meeting in the middle? Whenever it says changes, they mean like whenever they hit like an intersection like this, right? I'm too American for this. I wonder if they changed the lingo for the not international version. They both have the same number of stops. Which do I choose? Oh. What? Do you have two who has two options? Oh. This is hurting my brain. I don't understand. Start by looking at what B has to say. She says she can get a direct bus, so the bus stop must be on the blue or orange line. Wait, why? Oh, does that not connect? Oh. So none of the others are direct. What? I get a direct, but it's got to be on the blue or orange line. Okay. Oh, I guess direct because they start. Oh. Oh. And they're A, B, okay, D. Okay. I guess that, yeah, okay. That makes sense. Okay, I was looking at it wrong because I forgot that they all had... So they do have the opinions attached to their... Okay. So the stop must be on the blue or orange line. Fantastic. I can get a direct bus. Shortest journey, there's just one option. It has two changes. Oh, what? Okay, I'm sorry. Next, look at what C has to say. C travels 2 stops on the green line, then changes onto a different bus. That means the meeting place is on a line that crosses the green line 2 stops after C's starting position. So here, maybe? Because they have 2 possibilities and they both choose to have the same number of stops. Oh, which would be... Okay, that makes sense. Shortest journey. There's just one option. It has 2 changes. 1, 2... Oh, I think that's it.
This was quite the conundrum.
Okay. My brain was not working very well with the information. Busted it. Nice work. Seems like everyone managed to find each other. But what show are they going to dress like that? I don't know. What are they doing, actually? Mutual meeting place is now in your puzzle index. That took way longer than it should have, really, but brain. You got a new dress-up request. Brenda's request. Easy work for you as always, Herschel. Right then, I should let you get on. Luke, I want you on your best behavior, all right? No reckless rushing around. I'm sure the professor will be keeping an eye on you, but still. Ah, come on, Mom. I've been tons of trips with the professor, and I'm always good. Yes, well, I know you. Oh, by the way, Mom, I meant to introduce you to our new friend. Her name is Aurora. We met her in Frohenberg. Aurora, this is my Huh? Professor, where's Aurora gone? Oh, that's the biggest puzzle of them all. Oh dear, she seems to have wandered off while we were chatting. Is Aurora a fair-haired girl in a rather severe pink dress by any chance? Yes. Did you see where she went? She walked off towards the museum a few minutes ago. I didn't realize she was with you. Oh no, to the museum? Is it her first time in London? You'd better go after her quickly. Yes, come on, Professor, let's go. Yes, let's. Please excuse us, Brenda. It was lovely to see you. Oh, and there's the bus. That worked out quite nicely in the end. Off you go then. I hope you find your friend soon. Yep, see you, Mom. Okay. Before I go there, it's time to look at stuff. Like that. Barbershop pole? No. Look, Professor, they've got all the latest hits. I noticed that Emmy was like completely not there. Emmy, you couldn't have stopped her from walking off? They've got all the latest trends in here. Some really cool stuff. Is that right? Hello, dude with flowers. Hint coin. Okay, back to map. The museum grounds. The birds. Oh. They're a nimble lot. Splendid. I didn't expect stealth work to offer so much as a leisurely jog. Hello, Inspector Grosky. Oh, it's Layton. When did you get back to London, then? Just a couple of days ago. You look restless, Inspector. Is there something I can help with? Well, as a matter of fact... Oh, never mind. It's nothing you need to concern yourself with, Layton. Now then, for the yard! Yeah, he was smart enough not to just, like, tell Layton exactly what's going on when that guy was like, please don't tell anybody. Do you suppose he's investigating some secret police case? Presumably. I wonder what kind of case could be so confidential. Maybe we can ask him again next time we, Oh, Professor, look, there, by the museum. What, the birds? Yeah, let me check out the birds. Oh, goodbye, birds, I guess. That statue is asleep. You found a hint coin. I think I stole a coin from that man who is a statue. And he keeps falling asleep. What is happening? Okay, well... I've been to this museum 1,000,000 times, but I never get bored of it. These windows flood the museum with natural light. Hint coin. Okay, that might be all the hint coins I can get out of this area. Oh. Worn bracelet. Okay, let's go check out Aurora. There you are, Aurora. We've been looking all over for you. Professor Layton? Well, you seem to be all right. You shouldn't run off like that, you know, without telling anyone. Oh, I'm sorry. If you want to go somewhere, just tell us and we'll come with you. I understand. What is this place? It's a museum. Would you like to go inside? Something about it feels familiar. Oh, do you think they might have Azran artifacts inside? Very likely. The museum is home to all sorts of ancient objects. It's almost certain that some are of Azran origin. I suggest we go inside and find out. Yes. Hey, there's a policeman guarding the doors. What's going on? Hello. What's going on? I have to solve a puzzle. I'm sorry, sir, but the museum is closed to visitors at this time. I'm afraid we can't go in, Aurora. Why? What's wrong? Blimey! That's like something my gran would wear. Tell you ladies and their fashion. Wow, rude. Do you mean me? Oh, terribly sorry, miss. Who do I think I am? The fashion police? No, I'm just the run-of-the-mill constable. Anyhow, can I help you with anything? Why can't we go in? You want to know what's behind the special closure, eh? Okay then, I don't see why not. But, well, I have this other case I'm working on while I'm standing here on guard duty. I'd appreciate a bit of help with that. If you can do that for me, I'll be sure to tell you all about the special closure, all right? Welcome back, Kit. Well, thankfully we haven't run into any absurd fish people. We just ran into Luke's mom and this kind of rude policeman. "25. Cracking combinations. The police have received a warning from a legendary safecracker about his next crime. Tonight, I plan to break into the bank and take the treasures from one of the safes numbered 1 to 60. That wasn't 60, but I did number. I will steal from the one safe whose number cannot be made by adding together any combination of these. 0, 1, 2, 4, 7, 15, 31, using each one no more than once per combination, that is. Which safe should the police keep an extra close eye on tonight? Oh, no more than once per combination. Okay. Well, so if we had like 0 and 1, the one safe is what? You know this one. I am very confused. From the safes numbered 1 to 60, I will steal from one who number cannot be made by adding together any combination of these. Is it 0? Is this a trick question? Is this another trick question? Is there a safe 0? They did this before. Yeah, using each one no more. Is it? It is not 0. Wow. Okay. But basically, they're saying you. Okay, so 31 plus 15 is 4%. So you can make 1, 3. You can make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wait, is it 10? Is it just 10? Because I don't think you can make 10 with these. 11. Well, aren't there more than 1 plus 2 plus? Oh, wait. I thought you could only add 1. Oh, any combination of. Oh, wow. I don't like that. God damn it. 31, 5. Yeah, okay. Like I said, I was going to be like, well, that's easy, but I guess it didn't say combinations are only plus 2. It's. I think I'd rather just hear the answer because I'm going to be doing maths for a long time. It's 30? Really? Wait, because 15 plus 7. 7, 4, 2, 1. Does that make only 13 or 14? That doesn't make sense. I didn't want, yeah.
I think
That,
this may be it.
okay, thank you.
Puzzle solving is
Have you done this one before then,
pursuit.
or did you remember it? Oh, there's an auxiliary. Whoops. The legendary Safecracker is targeting the number 30. Numbers 1 through 29 and 31 through 60 can all be made by adding together various combinations of 0, 1, 2, 4, 7, 15, and 31. 30 is the only number between 1 and 60 that cannot be made from these numbers. Yeah, I didn't want to do like 60 different maths. That's a lot of maths. I mean, I would have come across it eventually, but have fun days? Interesting. Great! Looks like we can take preventative measures in this case then. Thank you for your assistance, sir. So you want to know why the museum is closed off, correct? The truth is, there's been a robbery. The scene of the crime will be closed to the members of the public for the duration of the police investigation. But we expect the main galleries to reopen as soon as the detectives have completed their search of the area. I see. Thank you for the information. I wonder if this is why Inspector Grosky was running around in a tiz. A robbery? Are your people not content with their own possessions? Oh, Aurora, if we could tell you the things. Sadly, some are not. Well then, let's leave this investigation to the police and resume the preparations for our journey. Oh, yes, Professor. I was thinking, how about stopping by a fashion boutique before the food shopping? Like, why? Well, we still have time, I suppose. Was there something you needed, Emmy? It's not for me, it's for Aurora. We might end up hiking through rough terrain. She could do something a little more practical. And besides, people keep commenting on her dress. Maybe she'll blend in better if we get her some more modern clothing. For me? Good idea, Emmy. I always have good ideas. There was a place back on the high street. Let's try there. Okay. Oh, that boutique. Are we gonna zoom in on it? Where did that little shop go? Oh, right, there it is. Zoom? Or is it gonna show up on the map? Let's get Aurora a nice new outfit. Zoom. So, you don't like my dress? It's not that, it's just, well, you do stand out a bit. You look like you're going to a formal dinner, a fancy ball. But don't worry, we'll find you a nice, comfortable outfit. Emmy, I think perhaps I should leave it to you to select clothes for Aurora. Ladies' fashion is not my area of expertise. Wow, really, Layton? I'm pretty sure you're good with everything. I see. Very well. Oh, cutscene of, yep.
What's this?
Are we gonna see,
This one's sweet.
is this gonna be like
Isn't it?
beach scene?
Or maybe not.
A gentleman waits patiently for them to figure out the clothing things. Oh! Ah, she looks so normal, except for her eyes that still seem very
It suits you.
soulless.
Do you really think so?
Oh, she has lips. What? People don't have lips unless they're more like mature-ish in games. I mean, they technically have lips, but you know what I mean, like when they have like actual full lips. But doesn't this make me stand out even more? Not at all. You might think you look strange, but to us, you just look like a schoolgirl coming back from badminton practice. You're knocked out. Yeah, well, I don't think she's been okay for a long time. Looks very nice on you, Aurora. It does, and Targant won't recognize you so easily like this. Thank you very much for your help. Ah, that's another thing. No need to be so formal with us. Try to be a bit more relaxed in your manner and you'll blend in better. What if that's just how she was raised, Emmy? To be relaxed? It might take some time to get into it, but I'm sure you can do it. Yes, I see. Right. Now that we have seen to Aurora's needs, let us proceed with the rest of our shopping. Yeah, she's okay, I think. Probably. Okay, brown bread, yes. Butter, yes. Porridge, oats, muffins. Ooh, crumpets. We also have marmalade, apples, figs, probably raisins. Without some calamari. I don't know. I think they need to have stuff that lasts a while. We have everything we need for breakfast, I see. Emmy, how are we doing for our other meals? We're all sorted, Professor. I've gone through the list twice. I'd say we're ready to go back to the Bostonius. Hey, isn't that... Oh, it's Grosky. You can't hide forever, Targant Reprobates. Wow, Inspector Grosky was running even faster than ever. I wonder who's chasing down that alley. I don't like the look of this. We should follow him. No! Layton, let's just go to the Bostonius. We don't need to follow this man. Well, I guess we're going down the seedy back alley. Catch up with Inspector Grosky. Okay. This seems bad. Confounded glaziers! I almost had them. I'm sure the crooks came down here, though. Who's there?
Looks like the jig is up for you, Sonny.
Oh, it's these guys again.
Who are you?
You've been sticking your nose where it don't belong.
Whoa!
So Targant thinks you're enough to stop me, do they?
More than enough.
Onion head man. No! Grosky! Oh no!
Nice try.
Block it with your chest hair! Oh! They're so stupid!
Another win for the yard.
Looks like you owe me one, Inspector Grosky.
Put that down, Emmy! You shouldn't have that! Targant scum, are you? Tell me who's the leader of your little organization, eh? Give me a name. Ugh. Nobody interferes with Targant. You'll regret this. No, don't let him run away. Halt! Halt in the name of the yard. Blast, he's gone. Must have slipped through a secret door. Grosky, you suck. Inspector Grosky, that was rather too close. Are you hurt? Oh, Layton and the little chap are here too. Oh, nothing like a good fight to get the blood pumping. I'm not a little chap. My name is Luke. I mean, Luke, compared to everybody else in this conversation, you are a little chap. Oh, sorry, my boy. I'm also not your boy. Inspector, we need to talk to you about Targant. Yeah, a good fight to get the pump blooding. Exactly. You know, when you hide in a trash can and people try to shoot you with a million bullets and then you punch them. Did you hear me earlier? Well, you've been yelling it. Well, you were shouting pretty loudly. Yeah, well, I mean, it's all in the back muscles with a good punch, technically. No! Budgerigars. What? Budgerigar? RC, what the hell does that mean? Is that a bad word? Did he say a bad word? Budgerigars? Budger. What is that? Layton, this is a top secret mission. I'm not spilling the beans to civilians, not even trustworthy ones. For the yard! Okay, well, bye. I mean, he does run an awful lot. He's run off again. Why would he be on anything top secret anyway? Isn't he just an ordinary police inspector? It's a bird? Oh, that's weird. Grosky seems to think those were Targant hitmen. If he was correct, then we may assume that Scotland Yard is not only aware of Targant, but getting in their way. I think we should inform Professor Sycamore right away. We finished our shopping, in any case. So that means going, which way again? The Bostonius is at the Aerodome, Luke. We'll need to take the bus to get there. Guess we're going to the Aerodome after checking out this. This alley would appear to be off limits for motor vehicles. There's a cat. Thanks for the coin, cat. There's another cat. It's a puzzle. There are rather a lot of cats in this alley. Why would they choose to stay here when they could be out exploring instead? Maybe they're afraid of getting lost, Professor. They're only little things in a huge city after all. Just like you. I suppose you're right. Now, speaking of lost cats, how about this puzzle? Copycats. These two kitties are such good friends, they always act in exactly the same way. Today, they've just been for a saunter around the town and on their way home. Can you get them both back home at the same time so that neither gets upset? It's fine for them to use different entrances. Keep in mind that if a cat stops on a space that's one move away from a fish, it will immediately pounce on the fish with great delight. Also, make sure the cats don't bump into each other or fall into any manholes. Use arrows on the touchscreen to control the black cat on the top of screen. Be aware that the white cat moves every time you move the black cat. That's a manhole. Too bad. They got lost. Okay, undo. Too bad. Okay, they gotta get home at the same time. Delicious. Ah, sorry! Ah, God, I'm so bad at this! Did it. Ba-da-da! You gotta use the fish.
Maybe this is it.
Good job.
The professor's apprentice saves the day.
Yay. You're the cat that got the cream. The tats made it home at the same time. No doubt they were delighted to see each other again. What's a Pancham? I was pretty happy because I finally got a Pangoro on Pokemon Go, which involved catching 32 dark Pokemon, and Zigzagoon Day thankfully made that way, way easier because before I was finding maybe one dark Pokemon every, few days. I'm so glad those kitties got home all right. And it's actually, I wanted to evolve it because it's a 4-star, but now I need, a bunch of candy if I want to actually make it more viable. There are so many cats. Look at that pair of cats up at the top. They must be best friends. Sounds familiar. This is an awful lot of cats. Is this what London looks like, RC? Is it just cats? It's locked. There's no way for us to get through here. Oh. Well, sorry. I caused litter. That's, well, and Ziggy Day. I actually got most of my shinies from just sitting at home, to be honest. I just like turned on an incense because I was like, it's hot. It was raining for like an hour. And then I went out and did more stuff and managed to catch a few. I got like 5 shinies, which all things considered, I was like, that's not too bad. I just really wish that they'd make it so you could trade with people that weren't in the immediate vicinity, but I don't know if that'll ever happen. Because I have a lot of friends that do not live close by. There are a lot of strays around the UK. Aw. The Aerodome. Travel to this destination? Yes, please. This stop, London Aerodome. You buy them a plane ticket? I mean, yeah, I guess. Oh, the Bostonius is over that way. Yes, and with any luck, Professor Sycamore will be on board. Kind of face. Yeah, exactly. It's like, you know, I get it. They want people to interact like IRL and everything, but you really should let people trade wherever, because you do that with literally every other modern Pokemon game. So why not do it with Pokemon Go? It wouldn't be that hard, I don't think. I hope Inspector Grosky will be all right trying to take on Targant all by himself. Where have they gone? I'd better catch up. Where are we going? To the landing space? But first, we gotta check for stuff. Puzzle. I sprayed that hose real good. All right. It's probably because region lock things, they want people. Well, yeah, like I'm gonna go to Europe to find like a fucking Volbeat or whatever. Because I think that's one of the things is that you can find like the female version of Volbeat here, and then you find the male version over there. Because I think Volbeat, it's just called Volbeat, but they're, you know. That it would take them much to tweak it. I mean, true. Blissful Boots. But yeah, it's still like, come on, guys. Like, we're never going to visit there. Just have us trade with friends. Yeah, with all the money, I know. Exactly. It's much easier to see a windsock when it's as brightly colored as this. Tower. This control tower is used to communicate with the airship pilots. Are there a lot of airships? Oh, look at that. I would love that kind of like wind vane. A witch wind vane. Yeah. Like, I would like to go overseas, but I'd be less concerned about Pokemon. I mean, when I went to Japan, I did a lot of Pokemon Go because, you know, whatever. I was walking the streets. Oh, God! Oh, you know what? She's way more terrifying in 3D. Like, maybe I had seen her in 3D before, but I don't want to look at that. Hello, you there. Come over here. I want to talk to you. I should have known with that wind vane. And a living pumpkin. You were looking a bit troubled back there. Puzzled trouble, I'd say. Wait a minute, I know you. You're Elizabeth. No, wait, it's Granny Rit. Quiet, girl, let your elders speak. Behold, you now find yourself before the beautiful and clairvoyant Granny Riddleton. Well, you may speak now. Hello, Granny Riddleton. To the troubled and confused youth of today, I offer my most trusted ally. Sorry, what? Oh, Keats. Meow. Keats is cool. I like Keats a lot more than Granny Riddleton. The world revolves around puzzles. Easy puzzles, tricky puzzles, puzzles you love, puzzles you wish you'd never started. Then there's the ones you'd want to come back to with a fresh mind, but you can't find them anymore. And the ones you never spotted in the first place. Yeah, she gave me a purloin. Where do they go? These poor, lost, and abandoned puzzles. Who takes care of them? Here I present you the beautiful and clairvoyant Keats, my kitty. Oh, Keats, I remember him, so anytime we miss our chance to solve a puzzle, your cat here will hold on to it. That's it exactly. If you want to solve one of those lost puzzles, just go and talk to Keats. Wow. That's pretty convenient, thank you. But Keats is your cat. Won't you miss him if he goes with us? No nonsense. I need someone to look after him while I tour the mud baths of the world. How else can I retain my youthful glow? Okay, Keats doesn't need to see that. That's animal abuse. So Keats is coming with us. Toodaloo now. Yeah, you go enjoy those mud baths, Granny Riddleton. But wait. Emmy? There you are. Ah, Luke, sorry. Were you looking for me? I don't usually fall behind. What were you doing? I just met... Oh, well, never mind. I'll tell you later. Come on, let's go find the professor. Also, we have a cat now. I'm surprised Keats isn't, like, a part of this. No. Why is that the title screen? I thought it just meant to close it. Don't do that to me, please. Okay, well, let's get out of here. Hello, where is the man of the hour? I see everybody is back. I'm about to give the flight instruments one last check. It might take a while, I'm afraid, so I hope you're not anxious to depart. Please, take your time. We have only just finished our own preparations. Thank you, Professor. Shall I put these bags away? Yes, thank you, Raymond. Incidentally, is Professor Sycamore here? The professor went out to check some facts before our trip, I believe. I'm sure he won't be long. Here he is now. There he is. There's the man of the hour. You're back. Good. Are you ready to depart? Raymond is still occupied with the ship, but I would like to leave as soon as he's ready. Actually, Professor, there is a matter I would like to discuss with you before we depart. Oh, and what is that? Earlier today, we witnessed an incident in which a police inspector from Scotland Yard was set upon by a group of thugs. The inspector in question seemed to think that his attackers were working for Targent. Go on. If Targent is targeting the police, we can only suppose that Scotland Yard are actively pursuing him. Scotland Yard? Drat! That complicates things. As a matter of fact, I also heard some worrying news. It appears that groups of uniformed men and women have been showing up at Azran sites around the world. Well, that has to be. Targent, yes. I think we can expect them to turn up at locations we're about to visit as well. This is rather troubling. Quite. And I have reason to believe that Scotland Yard have been investigating Azran sites too. Wow, they must be pouring all their resources into stopping Targent. It's like, do you think so? I'm not so sure. Actually, I'm of a mind to look into this further. Would you accompany me? Your friendly ties with the police could be of use. I don't like that. Oh, of course. I suppose we can't be too careful with an organization like Targent. Let us hope our fears prove to be wrong. Shall we make our way to the bus stop then? I still don't know about you, bro. Oh, hang on a sec. I meant to tell you. I bumped into an old friend on the way here. Meow. Keats here is going to be looking after our unsolved puzzles. How very useful. I'm sure he'll manage to find a comfortable spot on the sofa. With your permission, of course, Professor. I hate cats. Very well, Raymond. Kindly procure some cat food in a litter tray. Reggie Slidey Ride! A laborious leader. Oh no, don't tell me it's another one of those pour stuff into stuff. Well, let's go talk to Keats. We got puzzles. Meow? Meow! Yes. Reggie's Slidey Ride. Reggie's Slidey Ride. Why is his ride so slidey? Dun, dun. Oh, Reggie the Red wants to sunbathe on this frozen lake. He's seen the perfect spot, but he needs a little bit of help getting to it. Little turtles like Reggie go flying if anything bumps into them, but bigger ones don't budge, unless they're hit by Reggie or an ice block. Blocks only move when you move them, and they fill any holes you fall into. Can you bump and slide everything around so that Reggie is left standing alone in the middle of the ice? The little red and green turtles will slide if there's... Yeah, okay. Ice blocks won't move no matter what bumps into them. Okay. Oopsie. Okay, wow, okay. Oh no! It's just immediate failure. Oh! Oh, wait. So you can slide that turtle. Well, let's see. Splush. Oh, this is gonna take more brain than I originally intended. If he goes up there, or if he goes down there, and then I drop that, and then he hits that. I think I need more than one. So angry. So that's there now. Okay, so they... Well... What? Move Reggie to the middle. Okay. Yeah, Reggie is the red turtle. And everything will move when hit by another turtle except for the big turtle. The big ones don't budge unless they're hit by Reggie or an ice block. That was a Fletchinder. But they slide all the way across, like no matter what. So I'm like, what the fuck? Too bad. Too bad. What? I don't. You have to move in a square that's in line with it. But yeah, start by sliding Reggie towards the block of ice. Yeah, I know. But after that, it's like there's not a whole lot of moves you can really do. Oh, duh. Wow. Whoops. No, well, I got it, Kit. It's just, I was like, I keep forgetting you can move the big turtle.
Thinking is essential in my line of work.
Smooth, lucky Reggie has a nice sunny spot while his friends are shivering in the water. That's terrible. Wow, Reggie, you kind of suck. Maybe I should have just left you in the water. Meow. All right. 11. A laborious leader. Don't tell me. Yes, it is. I hate these. The pump seems to be broken. It won't stop pouring fuel until the drum is full to the brim. Nonetheless, it is possible to end up with just 1 liter of fuel using only the pump and 2 empty fuel drums. The small drum holds 9 liters and the large one holds 11 liters. Although the pump is broken, the machine's other features still seem to function. Can you find a way to end up with just 1 liter of fuel in a drum? Oh no. What? Actually, that doesn't make any sense. Okay, so that swaps it out. That puts 2. Oh, it's another one of these. God, this is just weird. Yeah, swap. This is I know, and the visuals really aren't helping. Oh, God. Just 1 liter. Yeah, I know. But yeah, because before it was just like pour, but now it's like, you have to swap them, and also it only fills and doing so should reveal the key to solving the puzzle. Have you spotted it yet? What? Yes, the key to solving. Well, the key to solving a puzzle is getting more out of the. So I need this to be 10. It has to be 10 somehow. So we got to do 10. Well, what the fuck? You only need 2 liters to fill it up. Using the difference in size of the 2. Oh. Wait, but I did that. Unless, oh, wait. Are you telling me to keep doing that? So it's, oh God. So you just have to keep doing the same thing. Why can't we just fix the pump? That would be the best thing to do. I did it. Da 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 da.
Maybe this is it. The professor's apprentice saves the day.
Okay. I don't know if I like that. Pump it up. Even with a broken pump, you can fulfill the request by using the difference in the 2 drums' capacities. Life would be much easier if the pump worked properly, though. Yeah, also, these drums are terrible. Like, everything is in disrepair. They're obviously cutting corners. A laborious leader is now in your puzzle index. Meow. Fishing friends. Three friends, A, B, and C, are fishing on the riverbank. Watching them is a keen-eyed fisherman who says, "One of these lads has caught a Wellington boot. Another one's caught an empty can. The third lad, though, he's landed himself a really big catch. Now the lad who caught the welly is next to the one who made the big catch, but it wasn't B who caught the welly. I'm right about this. Mark my words." Okay. Who landed the big catch? It wasn't B. Oh no, he didn't catch the boot. Which, wouldn't that say that he has to... Is he looking so shifty anyway? Oh, I see it's changing from night to day constantly. I mean, aren't they all next to each other? Okay, this guy needs to stop sleeping. That's not how you catch fish. But if it wasn't him, then he'd have to be the one who caught the big fish. But also, he didn't. So there's a twig in that man's bucket. Why is there a twig in his bucket? It wasn't B who caught the whale. That must mean either A or C caught it. Yeah. But B must have reeled in either an empty can or the big catch. Oh, okay. Yeah, exactly. It's the way they said it. Lad who caught the welly is next to the one who caught the big catch. But it wasn't B who caught the welly. I'm right about this. Mark my words. But yeah, it's like, but it wasn't B who caught the welly. That must mean that either A or C caught it. To put hit one another way, B must have reeled in either the empty can or the big catch. But, like, right next to the one who made the big... Yeah, but... I don't know. Like, I have a lot of hint coins. If A caught the welly, the person beside him made the big catch. Likewise, if C caught the welly, the one beside him made the big catch. Take a look at the positions of the three friends. What? Are they talking about the buckets? Just a couple of minutes more. You got this. You're doing great, foe. Like, is this another stupid trick question? Take another look at the positions of the friends. A and B are literally, well, C is further away, so I guess that's what so it is kind of a trick question. Third lad, he landed himself. Now the lad who caught the welly is next to the one who made the big catch. So, but B didn't catch the welly. So, no, if I'm right, hey, yeah, I really don't like this at all. I mean, we could try it. The worst that would happen is that I'd lose some points. Because they're saying B didn't catch the welly, but the person who caught the big catch...
Here's my answer.
Nope. So it's got, is it just saying
I
it's
must have
just
been
B?
careless.
I mean, it's gonna take some of the picture. I don't care. Yes, thank you. Then it has to be B. Like, it's worded so stupidly.
Serve me well.
It's just like so. Oh God.
Fine puzzle indeed.
Turns out the big catch was an old car tire. It's certainly big, but not much of a catch. Man, okay, come on. That was just like a lot of these puzzles feel kind of dumb because they're basically just making you do like backwards things. Yeah, I didn't like that at all. I didn't like that at all. You know what? I'm liking this game, but a lot of the puzzles seem to be falling kind of flat. Maybe because they're not innovating as much. I don't know. Okay, so we're back here. I guess we're looking at other stuff. But yeah, like, and there's been a few like trick question ones, and I'm like, I want actual puzzles, not like trick questions. Yeah. Oh, hi. Like, I like the cat puzzle and stuff like that, but the stuff where they're just like, am I stupid or did they just word it really weirdly? And it's like, no, they just worded it strangely. And it was just like, he's the one who caught it. But it's like, it can't be that easy because you're just telling me the answer. Well, then I must get back to the grindstone. Amelie, enjoy your trip. Wait, Clamp! Oh, he's impossible. Now that's Inspector Grosky for you. He always rushes off before you can say a word. I'm afraid he can get very caught up in his cases. Oh, yes, he can. Wait a minute, that hat! Are you Professor Layton by chance? Yes, that's correct. Have we met? Oh, sorry, my name's Amelie. Clamp, Inspector Grosky, is my older brother. What? Oh, so tiny arms run in the family. Wait, really? Oh, I didn't know the inspector had a sister. Herschel Layton, how do you do? And I'm Luke Triton, the professor's apprentice. Oh, I've heard all about you from my brother. He says you've helped him on all sorts of cases. If I'm being honest, police work is really all he talks about. When him and my husband get together, they never stop. He means well. I mean, he came all the way out here to see us off and everything, but you saw it, he rushed right off again. He came to see you off. Does that mean you're going away somewhere? Oh yes, didn't I mention? My husband and I are going on our honeymoon trip all the way around the world. Wow, a trip around the world. That's just what I'd like for my honeymoon. I'm so looking forward to it. Why don't you plan something similar with your fiancé? Oh, no, I don't have anyone like that just now. I'm too busy rushing around as an academic assistant. That sounds like an excuse, Emmy. Oh, well, as long as you enjoy it. I'm afraid I have my head in a pink cloud. Just look at this puzzle my husband gave me. Yeah, she looks pretty normal compared to Grosky. Puzzle 27. A heart of tiles. Oh. The heart image shown on the top of the screen is made out of small red and white tiles. You want to make the heart look exactly the same, but you don't want to have any small tiles. Or have any small tiles, just a limited number of large 3x3 tiles. Can you layer these tiles on the grid and create a heart that looks just like the one at the top of the screen? Okay, well, first things first. Meh, 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 meh. Bam, 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 bam. Ah, crap. I gotta make it all pointy up top. Dun, dun. Yeah. Did it. Definitely a heart. Oops. I screwed up, actually. Up. Aha! Crap. Oh, this is gonna be kind of a weird one. Oh, I gotta, Well, almost. Well, that fucks that up. Well, I guess I gotta... Okay. Dishonored your family. Well, it's okay. It happens. How the hell am I supposed to... Oh, up one more. Okay. Well... So that's got to be covered. Okay, let's take those off for now. Wow. Okay, I hate this, actually. Start replacing the red tile, the red pile. Make sure you don't put any white tiles on the top of this tile's central column. Okay. And then obviously that. Okay, let's restart this shit again. Jesus. Boom, boom, boom. So it's got to start like that. Like this, maybe? God, I think I lost a red tile somewhere. Okay, there we go. So I gotta get that to do a little cross in the middle. Somehow. Oh, because I have those other two. Okay. That's not what I wanted. Got it. Okay. Jesus. That's... Oh, I hate doing that because it hurts my brain to remember exactly where everything's at. Okay, we did it. Lovely design. You deserve some heartfelt applause for your efforts. Thanks. Winding way. Isn't it sweet? Well, I'd better not keep you. Good luck with your work. I hope my brother isn't too much trouble. Not at all. Thank you. Well, we'd better be off then. I hope you and your husband have a wonderful honeymoon. Thanks. We will. Okay, we'll don't go into too much detail on that, please. Ah! Whoa! Oh! What? What the fuck? I should have put it together. I knew that Emily is Chelmy's wife, but I didn't know that Chelmy and... Oh, I didn't know they were related. So Chelmy is Groski's brother-in-law. What is happening? It's the boy. It's Chelmy. Thank you, V. I thought it would be a good touch since, you know, wear the newsboy hat while I'm playing a British game. You know, British people love their hats. But, I don't pronounce it. Yeah, exactly. Only large pieces. But yeah, Chelmy's here. I mean, this is the end of the prequel arc, so I guess it makes sense that Chelmy is here. Like, damn. I'm shook. Okay, guys. Well, Chelmy here. Also, here's the YouTube video if you want to see me sanding and refinishing the top of a coffee table that I acquired the other day. Because somebody threw it out. It was a perfectly good table other than the corner that was a little bit chewed up. Come along, love. We'll miss the boat. Chelmy, you're wearing regular person clothes. Oh, is it that time already? Sorry, dear. I thought you were gonna let me go off around the world on my own there for a minute. Because he loves his wife, even if he's kind of gruff and mean to us in particular. Okay, where are we going again? Now, where shall we go? I guess Scotland Yard. Okay. Scotland Yard is the headquarters of the police force who keep the peace here in London. Man, we're learning all kinds of things today. Here we are, Scotland Yard. This building is quite imposing. Yes, Scotland Yard is the headquarters of the Metropolitan Police, who are in charge of protecting the entire city of London. I am hoping to find some information on Targent here. They have a huge archive room, don't they? There must be something there. Professor, have you noticed that lady standing by the entrance? Oh no! It's the Groski fan club lady! Oh, Inspector Groski, what a treat to watch you pursuing criminals on your home turf. So at ease, so confident. I shudder to think of the danger you're in, but I know you'll crack this top secret case. Oh, sorry, didn't realize you were there. You must be hoping to join the Clampettes. You're the only member. Not really, Miss Hannah. Hannah, you are president of Groski's fan club, are you not? I don't suppose he discloses details of his cases to you? You want to ask me about Groski? I know everything. For instance, even as we speak, he's out vanquishing an evil organization. Yeah. Because I cut all the corners because one corner had like a dog had chewed on it a bit or something, but I was like, everything else about this table's fine, and it's gonna make a perfectly good fixture for my living room. It's just so thrilling. Gorgeous Groski on a secret mission for justice, tracking down criminals while the city sleeps. Oh, do you suppose that was classified? Well, I'm afraid you'll have to solve this puzzle or join the Clampettes. I'm definitely solving that puzzle. Well, thank you. I enjoyed doing it. I'm like, man, I should do more stuff like that. For the heart. A girl receives a letter in a box from a mischievous but oh so heroic boyfriend. My dearest, darling Hannah B. Apprehending scoundrels keeps me from you, but here's a token of my love. I know you'll unlock it before I see you tomorrow. A star of 10 lights, bright as fire, reveals my heart's truest desire. All my love, Clampy. Press 10 buttons and unlock the box. The DIY video. Yeah, I try not to be like any of those because I hate them. Heart's desire. Is it perhaps a heart? Oh, that's a weird looking heart. Let's restart. Heart's desire. Star 10 lights as bright as fire reveals my heart's truest desire. Is it gonna look like her? I already forgot what she looks like. She has a hat on. There is a hat. Does any of this look like a hat? To anyone? Oh, wait. Is it the... I did it. It's the hat. Also, yeah, some are just really... Well, the good ones are the ones that are horrible, but they know that they're stupid. Like the people who fix chairs by filling like a cucumber with peanuts or sunflower seeds and then sanding it down and putting it in the arm. Like, I'm like, that's really dumb. But they know it's dumb. But people who actually think they're doing people a favor by like making the worst possible thing make me sad. What is where? Oh God. I'm trying to find like a picture in here. You need to create the shape of a a star of 10 lights. I'm trying to make a star. Okay, I'm sorry. I just didn't pay very much attention. We're making a star. There's still a lot of shapes though. Fixing a broken toilet bowl using a brick of instant. Yeah, and you're just like, oh, okay. Okay, we're making a star. No, I can't make a star with that. It was looking like a really silly star. Star. Got it. No, that's not it. Oh, there it is. Okay, well, once you figure out, like, once you see the shape, then it's not so bad. Yay!
Let's shed some light on this one.
Okay. At first I thought he just said his heart's desire, and I'm like, I don't know what that is, but it's star. We lit up a star. Stellar! The 10 lights combine to create the shape of a star, opening the box and revealing a wedding scene hidden inside. Could this mean the boyfriend is proposing? All seems a bit far-fetched, doesn't it? Yeah, no, that does seem a little far-fetched, and also a little presumptuous. You got a new garden for Bloomburst Wonderland. Correct. Very well. I think I can trust you. I hope you can help. Things seem in a bit of a stir up at the station, and I don't want anything putting Grosky off his game. I think it's all related to his new mission, this new mission of his. Oh, beloved Clamp, you set the world around you all aflutter, just as you do my heart. It appears that Hannah hasn't changed a bit and has given us zero information. I bet she can sense Inspector Grosky's presence a mile away. Her words about the police station being in turmoil do worry me, however. Something big is afoot. Anyway, let us go inside and investigate. But before we do that, time to look for hint coins to replenish my supply of hint coins that I've been slowly going through. Hint coin? Hint coin? Wow, look at the emblem they used up there. The way Grosky dashes around, I doubt he's ever noticed it. That emblem should make every Londoner feel safe on the streets. I don't know about that one. Hello, child with magnifying glass. Okay, there's got to be like one more hint coin somewhere. Puddle? Whoopsie. Puddle. Puddle hint coin. Okay, but first, what we're going to do is we're going to... Oh yeah, we need to do something for dress up. We're dressing up Mother? When did she ask for... I blanked on that. Okay. She wants cat ears. I still don't have cat ears, though. Where the heck was I supposed to get cat ears from? Well, I guess we'll find it at some point. Anyway, let's do the next bloom burst. I think I actually got 2, yeah. A conceptual garden, the product of an esoteric mind. Okay, so don't do the mushrooms because they're bad. Oh, that's just... Okay. So I think we start here. And then... Wait. No, I want that, but... Wait, restart. Yes, dig up all the flowers and start again. So start here. So if we start with that. It doesn't go all the way though. Because that can go through there. Yeah, that doesn't do... Okay. Yeah, they have to be touching. Which means... Maybe that? So I get all that, and then... That. And that, maybe? Ha! You've completed Lily Lake. I wonder if there's more than one way to do this. Man, that makes me feel good though. Rabbit-filled garden straight from the pages of a children's book. Wonderland. Okay, the only thing that can go through fences are these ones, so... So that's what we'd want there. Oh, they can't go... Wait. So I guess it can only go through if there's at least one area. Huh. Okay, well... Interesting. So that would explode doing that. Well... Actually, I think I'd want... that? And then that would go to there, and that would go to there. You hated these? Hi, Zunder. Yeah, I'm still kind of figuring this out, to be honest. So, let's see. 'Cause that goes down there. Oh, this one. Oh, that's. I don't like that at all, actually. There's that. What the? Okay, this one is just weird. Okay, I guess that? But how would I trigger that one? Oh, with that. And that? And I guess this? Okay, let's bloom. If I got a first try, I'm gonna be so stoked. Zunder. I'm a fucking gardening god! Woo! Okay, good job. Just wait. I don't know. That was already a little tricksy. Okay. Oh yeah, Nutty Roller. I think I have. Oh, I got 2 of these. Do you have? How about Nutty Roller? How did you feel about this? Took you literally. Oh, I hate that. Okay, so, oh yeah, I gotta get to go in the tent. So let's see. That's the acorn turns into a tree. Bridges only last once. Oh, there's fences. That's why. I was like, why isn't it letting me roll? That turned into a tree. I thought that the rocks were supposed to make bridges after. Okay, let's restart that. Restart course. Oh, that knocks the nut, and then oh. Hep. Bonk. Tree. Oh, wait, no. Aha. So in that, it should make a haha. Okay, now the only thing is making sure that the acorn. Wait, but the tree. Oh, wait, no. I think I fucked up by putting the tree there. Okay. Does that go there? So ignore the acorn. Okay, now if now I just need to knock that. Shoot. If I move that there, then the acorn will go there, and then it'll. Oh wait! Oh no, it'll work out. Wait, I can only do that once though. Put that over there. Because that'll knock that. Not that one. This one. I think I'm doing this right. Yeah, and then. That down. Shit, I think. think I did that wrong, actually, because that's going to go straight across. Ah, and then I won't have any way to get it to roll. Son of a... Ah, so close, though. It was like one away. Okay, okay. So I only have so many rocks. Oh. And am I doing the exact same thing I just did? So I'll have 2 rocks. There. Oh, no. I gotta do that. No, because that won't knock it. Fuck. Ugh! Well, there's also there's that bridge down there. It's right across. I think I screwed this up. Ah! God, I'm so close! This is hard. Oh, God. Fucking damn it. So I put the tree there, then it's just in the way, and that won't work. I put the tree there, it's also in the way, and that won't work. So I definitely have to do this. Okay, there we go. There we go. I just had to cut out an extra step that I was doing that I did not need to do. Because now this will hit that, that'll hit that, and it'll land in the tent. And we're good. Hell yeah, we got the nut. Roly-poly bridges. Oh, that was only one of 2. Winding way. Only the winding walnut may reach the goal. Cool. Get rolling. Outer Wilds is on my Steam. Wait. I already have Outer Wilds, I thought. Or did I play oh no, I played that on Xbox. And then I decided that I wasn't a huge fan of it. Sorry, Outer Wilds fans. Okay, we have to wind the nut up. There's a lot going on here. Okay. Oh, a heat more. What happens if I hit that? Okay. I might have screwed things up. Oh, there's water. There's water there. Oh, okay. Restart. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I was about to say, I was like, I can't see really what's going on. Okay, so there's a boulder there. There's a space there. That goes there. There's a fence in the way there. Oh, is that what it means? Did say the winding walnut has to go, so I'm going to assume that I need to make a bridge. Good job, kid. Oh, but I have to have tree. Whoops. What? How am I supposed to get the nut? How am I supposed to get the nut in there? Oh, man. Wait. Oh, no. So if I knock that down there. Oh, cause that just goes there. Ah! I'm so smart, I think. Yeah, well, I would much rather just get the nut. Like, cut out the middleman, please. Hell yeah! Nuts to you! Bonk. Shit! No! What? What? Okay. Restart the scores, please. God damn it. I felt so smart. But it turned out I put the nut in the wrong place. So we hit the nut. Okay. Fuck! I messed up already. Wait. I'm gonna put that down. So we gotta put this over here. Boom. Shit! I didn't. I keep. Pick it up. Put it here. Roll. Okay, I didn't mess up. I messed up when I messed up after I messed up. You go bonk and the nut in there, and then you hit that and you put it in there, and then the nut. Now the nut may roll free. Because then it goes kadonk, and then it goes kadonk, and it's in! God, that required more brain than I would have liked. Good job. We've got 3 out of 10 nuts. Whew! Okay. I guess we're going inside Scotland Yard after all of that. Oh, it's the guy who was kind of rude. Hello, do you have a puzzle for me? No. Well, if it isn't Professor Layton, good day to you, sir. Hello, Constable. What brings you here on this fine day? Are you here to see Inspector Grosky? Thanks, I'm good at the nut play. Especially when it comes to knocking them together to get my squirrel friend a prize. So I was hoping to consult some of Scotland Yard's case records. Do you think that would be possible? That sort of thing is stored down in the archive, sir, but after they're not accessible at the moment. I'm sorry, I can't give you any more details, Professor. Maybe a senior officer could give you permission if you ask, though. A senior officer? Somebody above Inspector Grosky, then? Who else do we know? Off the top of my head, only other person I think of is Detective Inspector Bloom. Oh yeah, didn't he say he was a senior detective at Scotland Yard? Is this man a friend of yours? Well, he's a bit serious, but he and the professor solved a case together a few months ago. Oh, the guy from the Miracle Mask. Very well, let's inquire whether he is here. If it's D.I. Bloom you're looking for, you're in luck. He should be in his office. That's just down the corridor on your left, sir. Thank you, Constable. We shall go and see him immediately. Boink. Okay, but first we're gonna search for puzzles and stuff. Ooh, a form for reporting crimes. I just love reporting crimes. Oh no, Emmy. Are you the person who sees somebody on the other side of the road minding their business and you call the police? Oh, it's the latest issue of Constabulary Tales. These magazines are much better than the ones at the dentist. I love police periodicals. They're always so exciting. Yeah, just because you're gonna go kick people. Oh, coin? No coin, only shakes. Coin? 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 Hell yeah! I was kind of hoping for secret puzzle time, but maybe later. It's kind of funny because usually if there are people in the background, you can interact with them to get puzzles, but there's a lot of people and not a lot of puzzle things. Is there anything hidden here, though? Sorry, I'm just seeing if anything poofs. Back to map. Well, let's go to Detective Inspector Bloom. Hi, Bloom.
Professor Layton, this is a surprise.
Good day to you, Detective Bloom.
I'm sorry that I had to leave Monty D'Or so suddenly. I was called back to London on an urgent matter.
What if Bloom is the evil one?
That's okay. It must be really stressful to be a senior detective.
I must admit I've been extremely busy lately. We're in the midst of a somewhat delicate case. The whole department is in turmoil. But enough about that. Tell me, what brings you here today?
Case stuff. Oh, hi. First I'm gonna look around your office, because... don't mind me. I've never seen a room decorated with gloves before. I thought they were socks, to be honest. Oh, thanks for shedding some light on the situation, Detective. Haha. I suppose the Detective Inspector gets to choose his own light fittings. These files are all in order. He must be a very methodical man. Hint coin. Finally, time to steal all his hint coins. Hint coin. Where else would there be one? Hint coin. Got it. Okay. I'm sure you didn't just come for an idle chat. You're right. We're currently in the middle of an investigation for which we need to consult certain case records. However, it appears that we need special permission. To enter the archives? Well, since it's you we're talking about, I don't see any problem with that. In fact, I'd take you there myself if I didn't have a strategy meeting in a few minutes. I'll tell the officer to let you in. Take all the time you need. Thanks, Bloom. Thank you. That is most helpful of you. It's no trouble at all. Well, then I hope to see you again soon, Professor. Perhaps we can discuss archaeology next time. Yes, absolutely. Wow, I really need to finish Miracle Mask so I know more about this dude. Please excuse me then, gentlemen, ladies. Well, that was easy. Let's go. I know where the archives are. We go back to the lobby and then straight down the stairs at the back. All right, to the archives. You're drinking a little bit of water. It's a bit dingy down here, and it smells funny. Oh, that's knowledge. If it's too unsettling for you, you can always wait upstairs, Luke. No, I can handle it. In fact, I bet I can find the records before you do, Emmy. Oh, really? Well, I can't resist a challenge. So, what are we looking for exactly? We know that Targent are after Azran artifacts, so let's look for any relevant reports of theft. Understood. But these archives are huge. Won't it take forever for us to search through everything? I suppose we'll have to divide the work between us and each take a different shelf. Luke, do you think you can manage alone? You can count on me, Professor. I'll search my section extra carefully from one end to the other. I'm sure you will. Oh, the shelf doesn't seem to have any theft reports at all. Oh, I think the squirrel tells me when there are hint coins, kind of like the hamster. Who'd leave a pile of case files on the floor like this? I don't know. Them? Oh, puzzles. Whoa, who leaves books lying around like this? Someone could trip and damage their spine. Wow, that's very specific, Luke. Sounds like someone's a fan of tidying up. Let's make it a puzzle. Actually, I hate tidying up. It just bothers me when things aren't in the right place. That's all. Oh, don't say that. Tidying up can be fun. Take this puzzle, for example. It's only hard work if you hate it, right? Bibliophiling. This library has such a confusing system for arranging books. Even the librarians often give up and leave them in the trolley. The number next to and above each shelf indicates how many books should be in that row or column. Some books are part of a series, so they're bundled together to make them easier for people to find. You can rotate these bundles if you need to. Can you shelve the books so that every row and column has the right number? Touch and slide the books into empty spaces on the bookshelves. If you need to rotate a bundle of books, touch it at the edge and then slide the stylus around. Just remember that each row and column must contain the number of books indicated next to or above it. Okay, so that one needs 5. Six. Oh. 4, 2, 6. Okay. 3, 3. Okay, only 1 here. 4 over here. So what if we just put that? And that would cover those 2. Only 1 here, so we wouldn't worry about this. God, this is... Okay, that means that every other one of these would have to... Oh, no. But I can't do that. Frick. Maybe like that? Oh. I need 2. This is really weird. I don't. Start by placing the books on the shelves that have the biggest numbers. That's what I'm trying to do. Oh, there's a hypno. E. 4, but that has spots for 6, 5. Oh yeah, that has to be. I forgot that has to be. That's got 2. That's got 6. That has 5. This has 4. This one needs 4. There are only a few places where the red bundles can be placed. You should start by focusing on those places. So maybe this has to be this? Puzzle wasn't worded weirdly, we're just bad at reading comprehend. Oh, wait, really? Okay, so that's 3. That's 3 there. 4. 1, 2. 2, 3. God damn, this is... Second row from the top, as far left as it can go. Place the other one vertically in the bottom right corner. Once these bundles are in place, it should be much easier to work out where the last red bundle should go. Yeah, that right there. Okay. Four, yeah, that's not... Oh, 3. So that's got 2. 2, 1, 2, 4, 5, 3. 3, 1, 2, 4, 3, 4, 6, 2. I guess I'm gonna assume that's it.
I've really thought about this one.
Okay, Jesus.
I knew I'd get it right.
Yeah. Well, yeah, but it's still stupid because it's like it can't be that easy, but it was. It was literally just like they have to be sitting next to the person, but this person wasn't the one who caught it, which means that he's like the only one who could have caught the big catch because of 2 on either side. But it's still like I'm like, why? Like I don't know. I felt like there should have been more to it than that. A job well done. All the books are right back where they're supposed to be. Well, at least until the next borrower comes along. Yeah, no. I know. That was the thing. Like, it was like, it was obvious. But the thing is, in games like this, when it's that obvious, it's usually wrong. Puzzle 32. Bibliophiling is now in your puzzle index. So that's why I'm like, is this like a trick question or what? See, that was fun, wasn't it? You must be a fan of tidying up now then, eh? Whatever you say, Emmy. Look at these books, though. They're all detective novels. Surely it's not a good idea to keep fictional cases mixed in with the real ones. Ah, hint coin. Give me another hint coin. This light isn't much help, to be honest. Well, if it's too bright, it'll burn the books. Is that what you want? This is the same filing system the professor uses. It sucks. Oh. Confusing stamp. Why is it confusing? What's so confusing about the stamp? Oh yeah, let's see. A toy car in the shape of my beloved Layton mobile. A true gentleman's vehicle. Worn bracelet. An accessory rumored to bring courage. It once belonged to a brave leader. I feel like I should know this. Blissful boot. Though fit only for 1 foot, words cannot do justice to this boot's level of comfort. I mean, I guess it looks comfy. Confusing stamp. A stamp that produces a different pattern every time. A rather unsettling item. That sounds cursed. I don't know if you'd want that. That sounds like a bad thing to have. Okay. Oh. Okay, I already checked the lights. Check with Emmy, I guess. There's nothing on Targent in any of these shelves, Professor. We haven't looked in any of the shelves on the other side, have we? Behind the stepladder, I mean. Let's have a look over there, then. Time to zoom. Oh, where? Is it over here? Is that what you mean? Hit coin! That's quite the stack of papers there. Yeah. Aha! Look at this, Professor. Have you found something? It's been storming a lot lately, but today's pretty chill. Yesterday wasn't too bad either. Is that about a robbery at the museum? Surely not the same incident that the police are investigating at the moment. No, not the same incident, but the same museum. Certainly not the first time it's been robbed. Really? How many times has it been robbed? It looks as though this is the 5th theft to occur this year. That's a lot of thefts. That's a lot, isn't it? I mean, the museum has nice things, but still. According to this report, all the items that were stolen have since been recovered. So every time this thief stole something, they lost it again? Not a very good thief, are they? Say, Professor, do you think the thief could be Descole? That guy. We know him. Descole, you mean the I like to wreck things with mechanical monsters and dress up as posh ladies, Descole? Wow. Rude, Emmy. Of course. Who else would I mean? He was definitely looking for Azran ruins. I bet he'd be low enough to steal things from the museum, and cunning enough, too. Interesting idea, Luke. You may very well be correct. However, let us not rush to any hasty conclusions. I agree. As far as I can see, this report tells us nothing concrete. But, Professor, didn't you say that the police are currently investigating a theft at the museum? You're suggesting we simply go there and see what we can find in person? Exactly. Seems the most practical course of action. Let's take a bus to Kensington High Street and walk from there. Okay, well, I guess we're going back to Kensington High Street. This is actually a fairly long chapter, all things considered. Oh, do you have a puzzle for me? I don't think you were there before. Oh no, you're just there. Ask me anything you like. I'm a jack of all police business. No thanks, I'm going somewhere else. Going to Kensington. But yeah, I don't think we're supposed to have rain today. It's cloudy, which is good because it keeps it from getting too hot. But yeah, stormy weather I think is mostly over for right now. How irritating. I know there's something going on at the museum, but they won't tell me a thing. Missed publicity, if you ask me. What seems to be the matter, madame? Oh, what a suave, sophisticated man. Wait a minute. Aren't you that famous archaeologist, Professor Sycamore? What a perfect time for an interview. Stay right where you are. This will only take a few minutes of your time. Perhaps later. I beg your pardon, but I just overheard you talking about an incident at the museum. Oh, I see you're digging for information. Well, I don't know if you've heard, but the police have closed down the museum. I just know something big is going on. There's a real scoop here, but they simply won't tell me anything. Not a single little tidbit of information. I see. Presumably the police have not yet completed their investigation. What's that got to do with anything? These officers usually take any chance they get to complain about their job. Now even my usual source won't tell me anything unless I solve his silly little puzzle first. I'm not getting anywhere fast. Well, I can't hang around in London forever. If I can't get the story here, I'll just have to find one elsewhere. You display an admirable zeal for your work. Oh, you're too kind, Desmond. Here, before I go, let me give you this, a token of my appreciation. Bum, 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 bum. The World Times has been added to the trunk. No, I don't want this sensationalist bullshit. Aw. The tireless traveling reporter Daria Colum. Like column? Daria Colum. I mean, I guess column because news. I don't know. Select World Times in the trunk to read through any articles you collect on your way around the world. What is this? That, my dear, is an invaluable journalist's scrapbook. You can use it to hold all my thrilling reports from around the world. I'll be on the road, so I can't tell you exactly when each new article will come out, but do keep an eye out for them, won't you? Sure. I'm gonna go over here now. Time to go, talk to this man again, I guess. I'm sorry, sir. The museum is closed to members of the public at this time. Move along. Professor, they still won't let us in. What are we going to do? Oh, look who it is. Grosky? Oh, no, it's Clark? Isn't that your dad, bro? Luke Herschel. What a surprise. What brings you here? Dad! Yeah, that's his dad. What is this, cameo season? Hello? I mean, if your mom's there, your dad's probably there too? What is happening? I mean, I know that Luke's dad is, like, rich, because he's the mayor of a town and all that, but... Clark, it's good to see you. Actually, we were hoping to investigate certain matters in the museum, but it appears to be closed. You're investigating? Fancy that. So am I. Good day, Dr. Triton, is it? Go on in, please. Why can he go in, but we can't? We're Professor Goddamn Herschel Layton. Just a moment, Constable. What is it you're investigating, Dad? The curator noticed something odd about some items that were recovered after being stolen. He asked me to examine them. That sounds important. Please don't let us keep you. Can I come with, though? Not at all. I'm glad we bumped into each other. Perhaps if I help you get into the museum, you'll be able to help, too. I'll need to get straight to work, but come and see me when you've found whatever it is you're looking for. If you'd like to get some background on our case, have a chat with the policemen inside. They should get you up to speed. Well, okay. Well, thanks, Luke's dad, I guess, for letting us in. Jeez. If Professor Layton can't get into these places on his own, like, why is it even called Professor Layton? Piecing this together must have been a great puzzle all in itself. Not my field of expertise, but fascinating all the same, I'm sure. Oh yeah, because you can be an archaeologist and not be one that digs up bones. You can dig up other things. Oh, Togepi. Like, not bones. Oh, Hincoin. A plane. This is a flying machine from ancient times. Curious shape, isn't it? Could this thing fly? It does not appear so. Oh, Aurora spoke. Looks more like a helicopter than anything else. Okay, so only 3 people can speak at a time, but sometimes Aurora speaks. What the heck is that? Every time I see this, I think it's just a normal lump of rock. It's amazing. We still don't know where this meteorite came from. I do wonder if we'll ever solve all the mysteries of the universe. We do have a rather large party going on now with all of these people. Paleontology, yeah. But I mean, I figured archaeology, you know, obviously you dig up a lot of different things. But I guess paleontology is like specifically about bone and things. Oh, hint coin. Okay, cool. Hello. You have a puzzle for me? How can there be another robbery? What were the guards doing? Ever since that first incident, we've been giving them special training and we've improved all their security protocols. Dang. Maybe somebody knows when the guards change over or what their routes are or something. I beg your pardon, young man, but that's impossible. We anticipate such risks in theft cases. All information about the guard rotation is strictly confidential and heavily protected. Ah, okay. We do a background check on every guard in the building. Even then, we tell them only what they absolutely need to know. And yet something was stolen. I don't understand it. Well, let's talk to policeman number the other one who probably has a puzzle, maybe. Did you hear? We haven't caught the thief. We got all the stolen items back. That's what counts, eh? Certainly something. How did the items come to be recovered? Can't say exactly. Us Gruts don't get all the details in cases like this, but I'm sure it was a seamless operation. We have the best officers in the country at Scotland Yard, you know? Cream of the crop. But you haven't caught the thief? Oh man, Aurora casting some serious shade on this man. Well, it's only a matter of time, miss. You mark my words. This is getting us nowhere. We really need some concrete information. Perhaps we should talk to Clark. I can't see him. Where did he go? Down that corridor, I believe. Okay, is it time to zoom? I would rather like to know what it is he's examining. Let us go. Yeah, all the doctors are getting together, I guess. Hi, Luke's dad. Thanks for the hint coin. Thanks. There's a lot of hint coins. Jeez. I mean, I've been using more, but, you know. Okay, I think that's about it. Hey, what are you looking at? A puzzle time. Herschel, perfect timing. Have a look at this. Is that? It's one of the items the police recovered, but, well, you can see for yourself. Well, that's a terrible shame. It is indeed. It was an extremely valuable archaeological find that merited closer study. It's anachronistic, you see. Anachronistic? Yeah, I'm like, what? It does not belong to its time. Perhaps the technology is far more advanced than one would expect. Oh, I see. Yeah, remember in the next game when we find a village that's full of robots that all are perfectly mimicking humans? Anyway, the museum intended to restore the artifact as best they could and then put it back on display. But the curator noticed something odd when comparing it to the catalog photos. As I was a part of the dig team that unearthed the artifacts, he asked me to have a look. I see. And what is your conclusion? It's not the same object. Well, it's very puzzling. What is it, Dad? I believe there are some fake pieces mixed in with the real ones. Huh? What? But why? I don't know. I've only just finished identifying all the fake pieces. Here, Herschel, you're always good at this kind of thing. Why don't you have a look? Make sure I haven't missed anything. Certainly. Fake fragments. The police managed to recover this ancient artifact after it was stolen from the museum. Unfortunately, it has been broken. While examining the pieces to see if the artifact could be repaired, the curator noticed that some fake pieces were mixed in with the real ones. You have a photo of the artifact from the museum's catalog. Use it to identify the real pieces, then place them in the boxes for safekeeping. Okay. A lot of these are looking pretty real. Wait, except that's backwards. So are all of the backwards pieces actually right? Oh no. So are the rest of these wrong then? Compare the pieces you got against the photograph of the real artifact. Each piece has its own unique characteristics, which should make it easy to spot if there are any differences between the pieces you've got and the real thing. Yeah, but I feel like since that's backwards, these guys are... Oh no. Are there only 2 real pieces? Is that what you're telling me? The 9 pieces you got, 7 of them have the same shape as the ones depicted in the photograph. Look carefully before submitting your answer, though. Yeah. Okay, I feel like this was a trick question. Yeah! Well, not a trick question, but you had to notice that the photograph was the wrong way. Like, everything was mirrored, which meant that most of these were wrong. Well reflected. Only 2 of the pieces are actually real. The fact that the photograph was developed the wrong way around made life difficult, but you got there in the end. The forger must have mixed in some real pieces by mistake. That's a lot of fake fragments. I got chic loafers. Or chic? I don't know how to say that. Well, it appears that nearly all the pieces are fake. I know, I didn't want to believe it either. I almost hoped you might prove me wrong. There must be an explanation. Perhaps if we take a step back and review the information we have. Practical as ever, Herschel. Yes, let's think this through properly. Just say the word when you're ready. Deception at the museum. Upon investigation of the string of robberies that have taken place at the museum, it becomes apparent that some artifacts were replaced with fakes. Who could the culprit be? The police are at a complete loss despite their best efforts. How did so many of those pieces come to be replaced by fakes? I don't know, because the guy's good at what he does. Okay, click. Incidentally, Herschel, is this, of course, you've never met in person, have you? My apologies for not introducing myself earlier. I am Desmond Sycamore. Clark Triton. It's an honor to finally meet you, Professor Sycamore. I must admit, these are rather strange circumstances. No matter, as an archaeologist, I am as eager as you are to see this thief and vandal brought to justice. Yes, we'll help however we can. Clark, do you know anything about the other stolen artifacts? Solve the puzzle. Oh, there's a puzzle. As a matter of fact, yes. I have here a complete case report from Scotland Yard. Let's see. All 5 artifacts were found on different digs, but always deeper than anything previously found in the area. The artifacts were all gifted by different donors, and they were all certified genuine at the time they were received. They were all very deep underground, so extremely ancient. Perhaps there was difficulty in assigning their origin? Yes, that is correct. None of the artifacts belong to any civilization known to have inhabited the area in which they were found. Professor, do you think... Yes, it appears highly likely that all these artifacts were of Azran origin, and I have a fairly good idea of who might be responsible for their theft. What do you think, Professor? I'm gonna say Discol because he keeps trying to get to Azran stuff. No! Could it have been Discol? Discol, he was your rival in several recent cases, was he not? It's one possibility, but I think there's far more obvious culprit, don't you think? Oh, Target. Because if I said Sycamore, he'd probably get mad. It must have been Target. Okay, well, they said Discol before, so I assumed. I agree. They are certainly capable of such thefts. Target? Targent? I don't remember how I said it now. An unscrupulous and powerful secret organization. Their interest in the Azran leans toward the obsessive. They'd certainly have no qualms about robbing the museum then. Still, that doesn't explain how they did it. After the first incident, the police tightened the security on this place tenfold. All information about the museum was on a need-to-know basis, and they took particular care with the guard routes and timetables. I really can't imagine how a thief could have sneaked in and out unnoticed on 5 separate occasions. I think I have an inkling of how this was accomplished, Professor. I think I may have come to the same sorry conclusion. The multiple thefts prove it. Prove what? Please explain. Very well. They work for Scotland Yard. Of course! The culprit must be inside Scotland Yard. I don't see any other possibility. If only the police knew about the guard rotation, the culprit must be one of them. Oh, if they only, yeah. Abe Lincoln and Joey Wheeler from the OG Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah, it is. Well, at least he doesn't look like Fish Face. Yes, that was my conclusion as well. Goodness, if that's the case, well, all bets are off. Something else bothers me, though. That broken artifact. Where did the fake pieces come from? And could it be that all the recovered artifacts are fake? Dr. Triton, how difficult would it be to create copies that would fool the experts here at the museum? Very difficult. It's not just a question of time and money. You'd need archaeological expertise, gifted craftsmen. All things that Targant have at hand, I'm afraid. What they didn't have was a way to return the fake artifacts to the museum without arousing suspicion. Unless... How could Targant plant the fakes? They used the investigation! Of course! The policeman outside didn't seem to know much about the recovery of the artifacts. What if the police investigation was a sham? Make a show of conducting an investigation while fakes are being made, then simply recover the artifacts once they're ready. That might actually work, if the culprit was indeed part of the police as you suggested. I think I'm beginning to see the scope of it. No simple constable would have the power to accomplish this, though. No, the perpetrator must hold a position of influence. I believe Targant has a mole within the upper ranks of the police. What upper ranks? I feel like we've seen a lot of police. Surely not! To think they could have infiltrated our institutions to that extent. Targant's power must be great indeed. You all right there, Dr. Triton? Have you discovered anything amiss? No. All is well, Constable. Thank you. I would like to continue examining these artifacts, though, if you don't mind. Please, Doctor. They're all yours, so to speak. I'm still searching the museum for clues. Give us a shout if you need anything. Yes, thank you. That was very prudent of you. Well, if there is really a mole within the police, we can't risk them finding out what we know, can we? Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. No, indeed. There's no reason to doubt these men here, but we do not know who they might report to. I think our best course of action is to go directly to Scotland Yard. Yes, we must identify the mole as soon as possible without alerting them first. Let's take the bus straight there. Jeez. There's a lot going on right now. Okay, oh, bus station's over here. Oh, do you have a puzzle for me? She does, of course she does. Oh, whoa, I let Gorowski slip from my mind for just a minute and now I've lost him. He's a fast runner, but I've always managed to keep up so far. What a fool I've been, letting a puzzle distract me from my love. And to top it off, I haven't even managed to solve the bewildering little thing. Is it another love one? The future awaits. Okay, what does that mean? After visiting the florist on the first floor of a hotel, this man can be found by the lift sporting a massive bunch of roses and an agitated expression. He is planning to propose to his girlfriend, who is waiting for him on the 25th floor. To calm his nerves, he starts thinking about the lift he's about to take. If the lift takes 15 seconds to go from the first floor to the 5th floor, how many seconds will it take for him to reach the 25th floor? Is this a trick question? Because it would literally just be 75. Like, is it that straightforward, or did he start at the 5th floor? Okay, using the time it takes to travel from the 1st to the 5th floors as a base, you should be able to work out how long it takes to travel to the 25th floor. The distance from the 1st to the 25th is how many times greater than the distance from the 1st to the... Wait. No, because I'm thinking about it all wrong. 1st floor to 5th floor is only 4 floors. Maybe I'm thinking about it too much now. Fuck. First floor to the 5th floor. That's only 4 floors. The 25th floor is also, I feel like Is the time it takes to travel from the 1st to the 5th floor the same as it takes to travel 5 floors? Focus on not the number of floors. Okay. So 1st to 5th, then 5th to... Yeah. You're on class break. You'll be here like 10 minutes to go to the... Yeah, no. I gotcha. I mean, I think I'm almost to the end of this chapter, so I won't be live for too much longer, but hopefully class is going well for you, Anna. It takes me to reach the 25th floor. I think it would be like 90. Going from the 1st to 5th floor only involves climbing 4 floors. How many floors do you have to climb to get from the 1st to the 25th? 24 floors. Oh, duh. And then 24, so 6 times 15. So yeah, it is 90. It's 9. That's not a 0. That's a 9. That's not. It's hard to do that. 9. Yeah.
Set 'em up and knock 'em down.
Welcome. I really hope it's going well for you, though. Yeah. Okay, I got it.
That was a cinch.
Ooh. Oh, yeah, because you're only going up 24 floors. I kept thinking of it as an odd number. Seems a bit lazy for the man to buy flowers at the hotel, though. Let's give him the benefit of the doubt and assume it's an impromptu proposal. Or he's just lazy. Things are going well here. I'm just doing this, and then once I finish up, I'm gonna eat some food and then head over to Dez's place. Oh, it's so simple. Well, thank you. Now I can get back to work collecting material for the new edition of Clamp Uncovered. What's up? What do you got for me, Anna? It's going to be an exciting edition. Did you hear about Gorowski's run-in with that gang of thugs? He sent them packing, of course. It is troubling, though. I wonder if Gorowski needs a little extra help. Probably not. Yeah, we're going to Scotland Yard. Scotland Yard. This stop, Scotland Yard. Well, we're going inside, I guess. Good day, sirs. I'm afraid the station is on high alert at the moment, and we can only address urgent matters. Can't send you a message? Ah, nice. I don't think... Well, Kat sent me a message earlier, but that was just because I sent her a video. Other than that, I haven't really heard from her recently. But what the heck? I'll have to assess the importance of your visit based on the number of puzzles you've solved so far. What's this then? Ah, it seems you fulfill our requirement. 25 or more puzzles solved. Please, go on in. I've solved like 30, yeah. That's actually a pretty strict one, though. That's pretty close to what I had. Hey, Grosky, what's going on? Well, that's good. Inspector Grosky, how fortuitous it is to find you here. Ah, Layton, hoping to introduce someone to the strong arm of the law, are you? Actually, there is a matter I'd like to discuss with you. I was wondering if you knew who it was in charge of investigating the thefts at the museum. I think Bloom supervised those himself. Oh no, I knew it, Bloom! Oh, he'll be able to help us then. I presume Detective Bloom was also the one who returned the recovered artifacts to the museum. Naturally, he's a real archaeology buff, so he took a personal interest in the case. He was really chuffed to get the things back. He knew what they were right away, didn't even need to get any tests done. So he likes archaeology as well as solving crimes. Sounds like you, Professor. Pardon me, Inspector, I have one last question. Ask away! Who else had access to the artifacts between the time they were found and the time they were returned to the museum? Ah, you think Bloom would trust these clumsy oafs with such fragile objects? Nobody else got near them. Now, Layton, spit it out. Do you know something about the museum thefts? I do, Inspector, and I have to thank you. You've just helped us identify the perpetrator. What? What? Really, Professor? Luke, were you not listening at all? Think about it, Luke. Remember all we have learnt today. Inspector Grosky, would you please accompany us to Detective Bloom's office? Of course, Layton. I'm afraid you've lost me, but I suppose you and Bloom will clear it all up. Uh-oh, time to point that accusing finger. Like, come on, he would have to have known that I would figure it out. Professor Layton, hello again. How may I help? Detective Bloom, are you familiar with an organization named Targant? I know of it. Go on, please. I think he might be a bad guy, yeah. I have reason to believe that Targant are the ones responsible for the recent thefts at the museum. Oh, very impressive, Layton. If you have deduced that much, I suppose there is no reason to be coy. As a matter of fact, I also suspect Targant in this case. But as of yet, I have had no success in finding where their agent fled to. They're a slippery lot. So you have not considered looking for the criminal inside Scotland Yard? What? One of our own? That's absurd, Professor. I'm sorry, I expected a lead, not ludicrous conjecture. If you'll excuse me, I must return to work.
This is no mere conjecture, Detective. I am confident that I've positively identified the criminal in question.
Well, in that case, I'm all ears. Please elaborate.
The thief stole the artifacts and replaced them with fakes. He manipulated police information and disrupted the investigation. It must therefore have been someone in a position of power within the police who has been working undercover for Targant for some time. And that person is you.
What's this, Layton? Have you lost your mind? Inspector, I assure you I wouldn't make such an accusation without solid proof. This should be interesting. Please go on, Professor. Very well. Detective Bloom, I understand that you were in charge of the museum theft case. That is correct. To increase museum security, you restricted information concerning guard shift patterns to just a few police officers, one of whom was yourself, of course. Yes, obviously, I was the one who gave out all the guard instructions. Evidently, my measures were not enough and the thief was able to steal more items. Poor judgment on my part, I'll admit. Yes, there were, in fact, several thefts in all, yet you managed to recover every single one of the stolen artifacts. That is quite remarkable, I must say. Naturally, I was shamed by my failure to protect the items. After that, I poured every available resource into finding them. I see. And may I ask what you did with the artifacts after they were found, before you returned them to the museum? I kept them here where they would be safe. What of it? In that case, I can only come to one conclusion, that you are the thief. Nobody else would have been able to replace the real artifacts with fake ones. And that is your proof that I am a criminal? Huh, I was worried there for a moment. That reasoning will never hold up to any kind of examination. Just because I was the one in charge of guarding those objects doesn't mean that they were in my sight the whole time. In fact, there would have been plenty of opportunities for other officers to make the switch. Thank you, Detective Bloom. I'm sorry. What you just said confirms everything. Tell me, how did you know that the artifacts had been replaced with fakes? But isn't that what you just... The fact that some of the recovered items were fake was only established an hour ago by myself and a few others. Have a good one, Anna. Enjoy your class. Emmy, Luke, you can bear witness. What did the constable in the museum tell us about the stolen artifacts? He just said that the detective on the case got all the objects back and how great the officers at Scotland Yard are. Yeah, he certainly didn't say anything about them being fake. Exactly. We were the only people to know about the fake artifacts. So please explain, when did you find out about it, Detective Bloom? What are you talking about, Layton? You said it yourself just now. You accused me on the basis that I had only the chance to replace the artifacts with fake ones. Ah, yes, you're quite right. However, it is your reaction to that which is puzzling. You were the detective in charge of this case. This was a crucial piece of new information. Shouldn't you have been surprised, horrified even, to hear that the precious articles you had recovered were fake? But you were not surprised because you knew perfectly well the artifacts were fake, because you orchestrated the swap in the first place. Do you deny it? It seems I underestimated you, Layton. Then you admit it, you arrogant mole? I think I had better say no more. I see. Leonard Bloom, I am arresting you on suspicion of theft, forgery, and corruption. Whew, that's one fewer Targent agent out there. You did it, Professor! Well, is that the end of chapter 3? Oh, well, wow, well, that was quick. Deception at the museum. Yeah. A corrupt police officer must have been claiming to recover the stolen artifacts while actually replacing them with fakes and making away with the real ones. The only officer in a position to pull off such a crime was D.I. Leonard Bloom himself. Well, yeah, but he was like the leading officer in the previous one, although maybe he was up to shifty stuff there too and we just never realized it. Detective Bloom executed his operation flawlessly, but a tiny lapse in concentration allowed me to prove his guilt. Bloom, that upstart, he was our mole? Yes, Chief. He all but admitted it. I knew there was something off about him. Well, good work, Grosky. I'll take it from here. Yes, Chief. Thank you, Chief. I suppose that man is Inspector Grosky's superior. Wow, I've never seen Grosky stand to attention like that. I'm glad to see that Scotland Yard is not wholly corrupted. Yes, as long as their like are here, the safety of London is assured. Well then, case closed, gentlemen. One case closed, perhaps. Emmy, do you recall what the main goal of our current investigation is? Oh, right, we were about to set off around the world looking for the 5 Azran eggs, weren't we? Haha, yes, and we haven't even started that part yet. Quite. Let's not dilly-dally any longer. It is time to follow the trail to the trail the Azran have left for us. Right, back to the Aerodome then. Oh. Bloom is out. His cover's been blown. Is this Layton's work? Yes. Shall I deal with him, sir? No. No. Do not interfere. Now they have Bloom. They'll think they've won. They will let their guard down. Nothing will stand in the way of our plans. In any case, I still need them. There's still so much they can do for us. Yes, sir. Then I will assign the assassins to other tasks for now. Okay, I just have them like make food or something, I guess. Maybe give massages. They're really good with pressure points. I still can't believe we're going around the world. It's so exciting. It will be a very lengthy and tiring journey, not to mention dangerous. I do wonder if it's advisable to take you with us. You're gonna take him anyway. Don't even think about it, Professor. I'm going with you whether you like it or not. Like every time. Like literally. Is that the way it is? Very well then, the Bostonius awaits. If you die, you die. Wait, Herschel! Is that? Mom? Oh, it's my parents! Why are they here? Herschel, I'm so glad we caught you. Ma, Pa, what are you doing here? We heard you were setting off on a grand trip around the world and you never breathed a word of it. Well, that's how he is. Yes, we rushed over here right away. We were lucky with the buses, thank goodness. Honestly, though, you could have given us a ring before you left. Come on, Ma. You know I travel for work from time to time. You wait till you have children, Herschel Layton. You never stop worrying about them, not even when they're all grown up. Not even when they're true gentlemen. I know you, a quiet, respectable academic with a tendency to do wild and extraordinary things when the fancy takes him. Just like someone else I know when she was younger. Didn't you once set off on a trip to John O'Groats with nothing but a fishing rod and a penknife, Ma? That was 40 years ago, Herschel. It was a different world. Now I've brought you some of my cherry fruitcake for your trip. Yeah, look, he's adopted where they exactly. Well, I mean, technically, doesn't he adopt? What's her? He adopts what's her face, the girl, I think. From the original game, or is it the second game? Crap, I can't remember. But yeah, there was a girl, and then he locked her in the stable. Well, we didn't, but somebody else did. God, I already forgot her name. Thank you, Ma. That's very thoughtful of you. Well, then I should get going. Thank you for coming all the way out here to see me off. It was nothing, son. Anyway, enjoy your trip. And do give your old parents some news while you're away. Yeah, send us a postcard now and again. I promise, and I'll come by to see you when I get back. Okay, but can I finally leave? This is 3 hours of chapter 3. Professor, have you said your goodbyes? Yes, but I'm somewhat puzzled. How on earth did they find out about this journey? Well, there's no great mystery there. It was I who contacted your parents. I'm sorry I did it behind your back. Do you mean to say that you know my parents? Indeed, I owe a great debt to them from time long before I became an archaeologist. As such, I have followed your career with some interest. That is why I knew to write to you when I needed a reliable partner. I see. Well, thank you. No, thank you, Professor. I hope you don't feel as though I'm dragging you all into this without any say. Not at all. We have come this far and we intend to see it through to the end. I'm glad to hear it. There's something I would like to show you. Here, look at this illustration. Oh, it's the egg. Is that an Azran egg? It is. This is how they are depicted in Donald Rutledge's Ancient Histories. Rutledge supposed the eggs to be decorative, pretty ornaments. He never believed them to have any special power or meaning. I see. Then the Azran hid their true purpose well. A wise move. Though enshrined in the most hidden places, the Azran knew that the eggs would one day be found. And they were, well, at least one was, which means the others may have also been uncovered and passed from hand to hand. Exactly. Which means locating them now won't be a simple endeavor. I hardly expect to stumble across them by chance. I understand, Professor, but that is rather par for the course in our field, wouldn't you say? Yes, archaeology is not for the impatient. Well then, let us get going. Very well, sir. Now, if you would all be seated, we'll be taking off shortly. I thought he said we'll be taking off very slowly. Save your progress. All right, we did it. We got through chapter 3. That was quite chapter 2 and this was 3 hours. That we got through the prologue, chapter 1 and chapter 2 in we got through those in 3 hours. And chapter 3 alone took 3 hours. We're going to go ahead and exit for now. But yeah. Until next time, we'll see what happens in chapter 4.